Hello everybody, welcome to Cornflower Crafts. My nickname is Corn, and I wanted to bring you all along today to maybe we can do some little crafting together. And you've probably seen these 100, maybe 1,000 times. Nothing new, but I did a much smaller version of a little accordion. You can't call it a journal because it's only 3 pieces that I put together so that I could put it in one of my journals. I've got 3 of them that I'm working on. And I could show you the stuff I've been working on for it, but what I think I'll do is just show you real quick that I did go ahead and do hidden paper clips to put on my page toppers. I did 3 of those. What I'm doing, y'all might say, no, I don't want to do that, is it's like a modified accordion. See, as you know, sometimes you have 8 of your pages and everything like that, but I need to put this in a pocket. So I wanted it to stay as thin as possible. So what I did was just cut 3 pieces of, this is cardstock. Let me show you the paper pad. I've had it for quite some time from the Paper Boutique, and that is from the UK. And as you know, the UK has some precious, precious papers. And yeah, you can see I had to put the washi on top of it just to hold it together still because I have used it so much. It's an 8x8. And there's 6 designs in here. And there's all 6. Okay? And that's what you're going to see here, here, and here. And it's between, if you ask me, the weight is between regular paper like copy paper and cardstock. If it's cardstock, it is not a heavy duty one. And I wanted that for 2 reasons, because it will match perfectly with what I'm working on, and you know, with those journals. And I like the idea that it is so thin that I can just put this in a pocket. But like I said, you can go this way. With the stenciling, you can go that way. That's why, but as you know, accordions, you've got another piece, another piece, another piece, another piece, and down like that. I'm not sure who first came up with the accordion folds. I think it was Natasha from Treasure Books, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. What you need to do is look at how long those videos have been up, but I'm not really sure. Quite a few people have come out, and like I said, most of the time, instead of 3, you've got 8, 10, 12, you know. But I stenciled on the white, because it's a white back, and I stenciled on that. You can still, just to give it some, you know, some color and some fun. And at the same time, you can write over it perfectly. And I will put it in the pocket like that, but, you know, they might like that better. I don't know. So who gets these? So that's what I'm doing. And so here's my 3 pieces. And here's hoping I remember how to do it, because I didn't do them just a few minutes ago. So what are you guys working on? I've picked up my picked raspberry for this in Distress Ink. And I do go over these sometimes first, sometimes not. And this is a little different from what I normally do, where you're seeing more of a line. than you are like so. And I also do the back. Now the back, I will go ahead and do like I normally do. Do you all enjoy working with inking up papers? I don't always do it, but as you all notice, if you've been here before, I do it a lot. I just love that pop of color, you know, whatever it be. My little dauber here, as you can see, it's seen better times, but it was, when you go like so, you know, these can get a paper cut too, and it was so messed up, I had to take my little tiny Tim Holtz scissors and very lightly cut them off because it was so messy. It was very janky. So, as you know, you can do these any size you want. These ended up being 3, I think it's by 4, and yeah, 3 by 4. Let me see, did I do that? Yeah. We're good. Okay. And of course, if you want to do a large journal, of course you do much larger than that. And a lot of people will go ahead and do double-sided paper. And it makes sense to me because of the nature of the accordion fold. But I just thought that this went with my journal so well that that's why. In case you're wondering, a lot of times people ask, where did you get this? Where did you get that? This is from, this was, I've had it for several years, y'all, but it was from therubberbuggy.com. That's where that's from. Oh, and let me show y'all, if y'all are interested. What the UK does is they will sell, like, you know, cut aparts and solids and backgrounds, and this is the one I got, as you see. But where this one also has a horse and little piggy and things like that. So there's other paper pads that come with this, in case you're interested. Like I said, it is not brand new, that's for sure. That's not new at all. Oh my, that has an odd feel to it. Right there. So I know most people right now, and I used to do it myself, are working on fall items, but I don't know if I'm going to do it this year. I know I'm not doing Halloween this year, and I know Handsome and I used to be so involved with Halloween, but like I told y'all, we got less kids and less kids and less and less, and I understand, I really do, I understand 100% why parents would want to, you know, keep their little ones at like a Halloween party, you know, feel it's safer. I understand that. We didn't have to deal with that back in our day, but I understand. I really do why they, you know, might feel that that's the best way for them to go. But it took a lot of joy out of Halloween for us, you know, personally. Okay, so this is what I want for my cover, okay? So, I need my this is the glue stick that I personally like. I've used others that were okay, but I wanted something that I felt was a little bit stronger. You know, everybody has a favy. And then this washi, remember I'm trying to use my washi more. What I have left, a lot of it I donated because I wasn't using it. And I was like, wasteful. I don't want to be wasteful. But this, I have no idea where it's from. But I think it's from Michael's that I got on clearance because there's not a, yeah, you can see the boo-boo. Well, maybe it's not showing up on camera. But it has a darker line right there. It goes so many inches and then a darker line. So many inches, which is, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but if, you know, if you want everything to look so-so, it bugs me a little, but like I said, it's not the end of the world. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm going to put this one directly on here. And first off, I'm going to get this so that if I get glue on it, it's no big thing. Feels so peaceful here today. All right, Aruna. And then what we're going to do for our second piece, I'm putting that here, making sure we line up. Let me see. I can remember I have poor eyesight, so sometimes it takes a little longer. And hold on here. And sometimes when you put things down, have you noticed they move just a little bit? Let me make sure again that everything's all right here. Yeah, we're all right. We're all right. And then I'm just going to fold it down. Like I said, you all have probably seen this 101 times. Alrighty. And as you see, I put a little more on the back than I did the front. And then I'm just going to cut this off right here. And right here. All right, Rooney. And then, now when I was, who was I looking at? Who was I looking at? Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. It's best to give credit where credit is due. If I find the video that taught us all how to do this, with the washi, then I will list it down below, her channel and the video. But as you see, when you do it that way, hopefully you can see, there is a little gap here. And that little gap there lets you fold it really nicely. So now that we've got that like that, then we're going to do the other side. And I'm always going to add extra adhesive to my washi because I don't trust it. Oopie. I just don't trust it. And if you don't, you don't. Okay. And then see? You could do like that and just have a tiny little booklet, you know? Whee! But, okay. So on this one, we want to put, let me see, this is, it goes like so. So I need it to be right side up. I don't think I cut that perfectly, but close. Close. Okay. So, oopsie-dee. I just got through saying I always use extra glue. Alrighty. I want you all to be able to see, but I need to see as well. Hold on here, I'm not going over as much as I need to go over on the front. Okay. Let me make sure. No, really, I put them on upside down before. Have y'all done that? Okay. One directional sometimes isn't as much fun. Alrighty. Let me put that like so. And then we'll close it over. Yeah, I didn't get it exactly, but who cares? Uh-oh, I see a problem. I see a problem. Well, it's off a little. I mean, it's not off by a lot, but let me see if that distracts too much. Yeah, that's not good. It's off a little. Unless I'm not holding it right or folding it right. Let me see. Oopsie. Went off my glue. Now, if you're going to decorate here, you know, and go over the washi, then you don't need to do all the stuff that I'm doing. Or maybe you've got really great washi that holds. But I think the very nature of washi is that you can remove it. You know what I mean? Oh, I stained my... I stained my little... my paper. It's not the end of the world, though. It seems like this needs to be brought up. Does that make any sense? Like so. Okay, let's throw that out. We don't need that. So now, I just thought this was so pretty. It didn't need stuff on it now. And if I do put anything on it, I'm going to do it just like something here, like some journaling cards I just made. I wanted them to be just something at the top. You know what I mean? Nothing huge, nothing dimensional, you know, because like I said, it's going to be tucked in a pocket. And that's why I didn't do 4 of these, 5, 6, 7, 8, you know what I mean. Okay. So what we're going to do, this is bugging me, y'all. This is bugging me. Let me see if it'll stay the way I want if I do it like that. I'll wash this later. Y'all don't need to see me do that. Okay. Now, stencils. What colors do we want to use, and which ones do we want to use? On my other ones, I use, yes, cookie stencils. I've had these a while. I don't know if they do 50% off of Sunny Side Up anymore, but that's Hobby Lobby. Got these for $1. So I was like, oh, hold on. These are so nice. And $1, cheaper than Dollar Tree. Yes, thank you so much. Let's use one of them. As you see, they're nice. They're nice. They really are. I love this one. So let's use this one in the middle, maybe. Let me see here. Maybe like so. And what I do, you can hold it with your hands, but I've had it slip on me quite a few times. So I go ahead and use this purple tape that I got off of Amazon a few years back. It is fine for paper, so you can do like that if you want. I don't always do on the sides, but I like to hold it like that. And we're going to do, well, that's off a little bit, isn't it? Or is it? Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah. That might be even prettier yet. So yeah, let's do that. And is that what's getting to me? Because it's off a little bit. Okay. Okay. If we do the, let me see what I did with it. Okay, this one has the green in the middle and then pink. So I might do the green, and I've done 2 separate greens. Yeah, see, then this one. I'm going to do the other one. I'm going to do the green in, where are you? Cracked pistachio. Let's do that. Have you all had a nice, restful week. I know not everybody. Some people were still working on Labor Day and working hard at that. But have you all had a nice, restful rest of the week so far? I'm going out today, and it's the first time I've gone out in a while. I like doing darker areas and lighter areas personally. I think it's fun to do that. I still want that dark right there. Okay. I used to stencil. I think I told you I used to stencil on furniture a lot in the 80s and 90s. I also stenciled on fabric. The place I was working, I stenciled on the curtains. I made the curtains, actually, for where I was working. And, well, that didn't. Ta-da! See, I like dark light. I don't know. I just think that's fun. And since it is distressing, I can clean this off properly after the after I shut off the camera. But normally I would clean that off right away. And then let's do another shade of green. I should have done green, 2 shades of green, and then the pink, excuse me, in the middle. But, or we can do 2 shades. Yeah, let's do 2 shades of pink. Let's do that one. Okay. So on this side, should we do another cookie one? Or should we do one of these guys? Now these, I think y'all have seen me before with them. If you're interested, hopefully the SKU number is showing up. It's from Amazon, and this is just a set of 6 decorative stencils, okay? And we've got, now see, to me that's too big for this section. I'm like, no. Maybe. But am I feeling it? No. Do y'all do that? This I love. This I love, 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 love. So we can do this one on one side. No. And you saw I did this one on one of them. Maybe not with that. Maybe we should go with this one being so small. Our little cookie one on this side. What y'all think? Yes? No? Maybe so? Okay. So, first let's do this one. Hopefully, yeah, you could see. Okay. This is going back here. See how they get the little pieces of foam there? That's where I usually trim them off, because you see, if they fall down, they will stain the paper like there. That happens. Let me see something here. If I go like that, or should I go like that? And we'll go off there and off there. Okay, let's do this. Handsome was really cute. He said, I miss doing our hauls. And I'm like, honey, I don't really need anything. This is spun sugar, y'all, the oxide. I said, I don't really need anything. And I was like, well, you know, if you don't need anything, but I really miss doing the hauls with you. So I was like, well, honey, maybe we just need to do some lives. You know what I mean? Maybe I just need to do, you know, work on something while you look at the remarks and say hey and have fun. He has fun. Y'all are so sweet about him being on the channel. But we don't know how to do it right. Do you know what I mean? Both of us stink on ice when it comes to, remember, well, we did have one that was perfect and it got tons of views. And I told y'all, YouTube took it down. I can't even find it to put it back. Took it down off of what I did too. I can't find it at all. That was just weird. Remember when YouTube was having all those troubles with, you know, I guess children seeing things they shouldn't see or something. And so they really took it out on some of the creators. But anywho, I digress. So once we figure out how to do live, maybe we'll do them once in a while, you know, so the handsome can be on there. But I'm going to go out into a few little places today and look at stuff. But the truth is, I don't need, the only thing I need is little tea lights because I need them for doing the wax seals. Ooh, do we like it? I do. Do y'all like it? And that's about all I really need. You know what I mean? As far as needing something. Now, the temptation comes, I gotta clean that later. The temptation comes from, YouTube thought I liked this video yesterday and they showed me some new stamps at Hobby Lobby. And I was like, interesting. Okay, let's put that up. And instead of the picked raspberry, since we've got that around our edges, let's do the Kitsch Flamingo over here. And let me see something, y'all. This is, you see, I got it. Let me see if it rubs off of this washi. Look, y'all. It does. Okay. Well, it's slick. You know what I mean? I just wanted to make sure. But I'm going to take a second to put my hair up because it's hot. Do y'all have long hair that it's like wearing a heater? It's fantastic in the winter time, but ooh, when it's warm out, it's like, ooh, that's not fun. And where do I want this? I love how this comes out, y'all. This one is just so much fun. Let's see, should I do it like that? Maybe like that. No, it would be more like that in order to... I don't always, as you see, sometimes if it's got like a design down the middle, I won't put it right down the middle. I'll have more fun. Do you know what I mean? When you don't do that. But this, I think I'm going to put just like that. Do y'all like stenciling? I love it. Love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. I love how it looks. I love doing it. Okay. And we said this one. I had to trim that one too, y'all. It was a mess. I know. Why don't I get a new one? Because I'm frugal. I'm not saying cheap. I'm going to put this more like this. Like so. Okay. Put a little bit of darkness at the top here. Then we're going to go into light. Just a little. this corner coming out. A little bit more. That kitsch. Why is it when I say kitsch flamingo, I want to say kitschy kitschy coo? What is that about? Am I showing my age, y'all? Do I have my age tag hanging out? You know what I'm saying? Okay. A little bit more right there. I want it light in areas, but not so light that, yeah, that needs to be, yeah, over on that edge a little more. Maybe like so. And anything I'm missing here? Alrighty. See, isn't that yum? It just comes out so young, y'all. So, and again, I shall clean this when I turn this camera off, because y'all be like, oh gee, that was exciting, corn. That was just fascinating. And see, so we can do like that. Or we can do like that. See, you can even do it like that. You can do it any way you want. Or like that. Or it's like, oh look. Oh look. Because to me, you can still write in a black pen across there and there too. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be like that. And like I said, it's an extremely short accordion, but still it could be. You know what I mean? And I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.